You've worked hard your whole life. You've raised families, paid mortgages, maybe even helped your grandkids with college. But if you're over 60, here's the truth most people won't tell you: you're probably spending money on things you don't need to. Not just a few dollars here or there. We're talking hundreds, maybe thousands every year. And the worst part? Some of these expenses were useful decades ago, but now they just drain your wallet and give you nothing in return. This isn't about living cheap or cutting corners. It's about being smart. About protecting your freedom, your health, and your future. So grab a notepad, or better yet, hit that subscribe button, and let's walk through 10 things you should never pay for again after 60. Because retirement should mean peace of mind, not financial stress. Let's start with one of the most common traps that swallows your cash monthly. 1. Cable TV package is outdated and overpriced. If you're still paying for cable, you're essentially lighting money on fire. The average cable bill in the US is over $200 a month. That's $2,400 a year for what? Channels you never watch? Endless commercials? Confusing remotes? Most seniors watch the same 5 or 6 channels. And those are often available with free or cheap streaming alternatives. Services like Roku, Amazon Fire Stick, or even a basic antenna can give you local channels and dozens of free networks. Want news? Get it free on YouTube, streaming apps like Pluto TV, or even straight from network websites. Need movies? Netflix, Hulu, and even Tubi offer better, cheaper options, and often without the contracts and hidden fees. Switching might take an hour of your time, but the savings could cover a vacation. Unless you're absolutely in love with traditional cable, it's time to cut that cord. You're not missing out. You're taking control. 2. Extended warranties, a waste disguised as protection. Stores push extended warranties like candy. Why? Because they're pure profit for them. Here's the ugly truth: most extended warranties go unused. The item either works perfectly or breaks after the warranty period anyway. Especially with appliances or electronics, manufacturers already include a 1-year warranty. If something's going to break, it usually does within that time. And many credit cards offer purchase protection, which quietly covers repairs or replacements. Check your card benefits, it's often better than what the store offers. Even for big-ticket items like a washing machine or fridge, you're usually better off setting aside a small emergency fund. That way, you're not locked into service contracts, waiting weeks for approval, or paying hidden service fees. Unless it's a car, and even then, be skeptical, skip the upsell. You're not protecting yourself. You're just buying peace of mind that rarely delivers. 3. Name brand medications, you're paying for the label. Don't pay extra just for a fancy label. Generic medications have the exact same active ingredients as name brands. Same strength. Same dosage. Same FDA approval. The only real difference? The price. Take Lipitor for cholesterol. The generic, atorvastatin, costs up to 90% less. And it works just as well. Your pharmacist can tell you what generic alternatives exist, and in many cases, they're required to offer them. But don't assume it'll happen automatically. Ask. Also, explore discount programs like GoodRx or ScriptSave. You can often find prices cheaper than your insurance copay. And some supermarkets even offer $4 prescriptions for common drugs. The next time you pick up your meds, pause and ask, am I paying extra for marketing? Because at this age, every dollar counts, and there's no reason to waste it on branding. 4. Physical newspaper subscriptions, digital is free and faster. Still getting that thick bundle of paper tossed at your porch every morning? It's time to stop. Most newspapers charge $30, $60 a month for a print subscription. But the exact same content is usually available free or for far less online. Apps like Google News, Apple News, or even the newspaper's own website let you read on your phone or tablet. Many even let you customize topics. Want local news, weather, and world headlines? All in one place. No recycling. No delay. If you miss the feel of paper, consider a tablet. It's light, readable in any lighting, and easy on aging eyes with font control. And for those who love crosswords or comics, guess what? Those are online too. For free. You're not giving up anything. You're gaining space, simplicity, and $500, $700 a year back in your wallet. 5 new cars. The depreciation hit is brutal. You drive it off the lot and it loses 10% of its value instantly. Within 5 years, the average new car is worth half what you paid. At 60 or older, buying a brand new car is almost always a bad deal unless you're wealthy enough that it doesn't matter. Here's a better plan: buy a certified pre-owned vehicle that's 2-4 years old. It's past the steepest depreciation curve, but still modern, reliable, and often under warranty. You'll save thousands on the sticker price, plus taxes and insurance. Another option? Leasing is sometimes smart for seniors who drive less than 10,000 miles a year. No long-term maintenance. Lower monthly costs. Always under warranty. Also, don't get suckered into features you don't need: heated steering wheels, ultra-high-end sound systems, or self-parking tech may be nice, but they hike up the price fast and rarely change your actual driving experience. Function, comfort, and reliability are what matter. Not bells and whistles. Stop paying to impress people who aren't looking. 6 fancy cell phone plans. You're overpaying big time. If you're still with AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile on a legacy plan, you're probably paying $80, $100 a month per line. Why? There are dozens of senior-focused carriers like Consumer Cellular, Mint Mobile, or Visible that offer the same coverage. They use the big guys' networks, for a fraction of the cost. Many plans start at $15, $30/month. Unlimited talk, text, and more data than you'll likely need. Do you really need unlimited data? Probably not. Use Wi-Fi at home for YouTube, video calls, and emails. Save mobile data for rare situations. And unless you're a tech enthusiast, you don't need the latest iPhone every year either. A phone that's 2 or 3 models behind still works perfectly for calls, texts, photos, and browsing. Audit your phone bill. Look for hidden charges. And then slash it in half or more. That's money in your pocket every single month. 7 premium bank accounts. Paying to use your own money? Banks love charging maintenance fees. $10 here. $25 there. But if you're retired or over 60, most banks offer free checking and savings accounts if you ask. If they don't, switch banks. Online banks like Ally, Capital One, and Charles Schwab often have no monthly fees, no minimums, and better interest rates. Also, ditch overdraft protection. It sounds helpful, but often comes with a $35 fee every time you dip below zero. You're not getting help. You're getting punished for a small mistake. Set up alerts. Use mobile banking. And move your money to a place that respects you. You should never have to pay to use your own money. 8 gym memberships you don't use, especially if you're on Medicare. A gym membership only works if you actually go. If you're still paying $40, $60, or more each month but only visit once in a blue moon, you're wasting hundreds a year. Here's what most seniors don't know. Many Medicare Advantage plans offer free gym access through programs like Silver Sneakers or Renew Active. And it's not just gyms, some offer yoga, swimming, even dance classes. Check your insurance benefits. You might be paying for something that's already included. If you prefer walking outdoors or using light weights at home, cancel the gym entirely. You don't need it to stay fit. Fitness is important, but throwing money at it doesn't make you healthier. Movement does. 9. Bottled water, paying for what comes out of your tap. Americans spend over $100 billion a year on bottled water. But unless your tap water is unsafe, and in most cities, it's not, you're wasting money and creating plastic waste. Invest once in a good water filter. Even a $30 Brita pitcher or faucet attachment gives clean, safe, better tasting water. Carry a reusable bottle. Fill it at home or public fountains. You'll save hundreds a year and avoid all that plastic sitting in landfills or oceans. And if you buy bottled for convenience, keep a few in the car or garage, not a full case every week. There's no reason to pay for what you already get practically free. 10 home repairs you can do yourself or get help cheaply. 300 words. Yes, you're older now. Climbing on the roof or rewiring outlets isn't smart. But that doesn't mean every repair requires a $200 handyman visit. Many basic fixes like unclogging a drain, tightening a cabinet handle, or sealing a window are doable with minimal effort and basic tools. Not handy? Look into community resources. Many towns offer senior handyman programs, often free or for a low cost. Even better, some neighbors or church groups volunteer for this exact reason. You just have to ask. And YouTube is packed with step-by-step tutorials for nearly every fix imaginable. Watch the video. Try it slowly. Save the money. Don't confuse age with helplessness. Let's be real, no one's coming to rescue your finances after 60. The government won't. Your kids probably can't. And the economy won't do you any favors. But you still have more control than you think. You control what you spend, what you keep, and what you say no to. Each of these 10 items may not seem like a huge deal on its own. But together, cutting out these expenses could save you $5,000 to $10,000 a year. That's a vacation, an emergency fund, a home upgrade, or just less stress. So review your bills. Cancel what you don't use. Downsize what no longer fits. And stop paying for things that offer no value anymore. Because every dollar you save now, that's a dollar you can use to enjoy your freedom, your health, and your life. You've earned that. If this helped you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more practical, honest advice tailored for people over 60. Drop a comment below and let us know what's one thing you stopped paying for that saved you money.